Yo, I catch him today. Well, I feel he catch me here because boy, right now I'm shaking right now. I feel like I'm like yards up. I don't know the podcast today, Barbershop talk. I'm like cutting out your face, you see the camera over there, all I said, you cut by all I said. What the jail is this guy?
See all they bullying, man.
Bullying, eh?
Don't talk. Today should be a good day. Cotton, cap here. Let me see how we go review me as a new barber. And you see doing all that antics and that thing, right?
Okay, alright.
So what are we talking about today? Tell me.
So we can't talk about the man, the fathers, and we can talk about the woman and then. Because we talk about man the other day, leaving the homes and having single parent, but women too, there's cause some serious problems with that too. Using the child to spite the father, or kind of cackle thing. I don't know was a victim of that, but not really a victim because was because some mysterious way so the child not being born, miscarriage. Right,
So you know your condolences, friend.
As I always say, I look for the good and the bad. The good thing about that is a bad thing is still about that, man. But the good thing about it, I get to dog that picture. Because boy, the child even born and she didn't tell the child ransom already, but that ain't right. That ain't right. See, but when the child born, we'll get on with.
For sure. You know where that's good?
Right, tell you.
You're looking for a way out, huh?
And then now it's how the mothers know who's encouraging chippiness too. But she mother encouraging chippiness. So she the next man, the child, kind of a whole thing.
That is something crazy, and you know.
So
grannies have to teach their daughters, so the daughters will teach the future children how to do. You know that type of way?
Boy. Why you telling me, man? Boy. It's our mothers and it's our mother. It's not, man. I can't see it.
It's our mothers and it's our woman need children.
Correct, yeah. Because of our mother, especially these days, mothering, plenty mothers to me, why is very realize they putting themselves before the family or the children, how them feel and what them feelings, what them happiness.
But a woman does move up on she emotions, so you gotta kind of understand it in a kind of way.
But the emotion, you can't use the emotion and harm your child and harm your child, they call it well-being and growing up.
Them will damage a house for them feelings, boy. You understand that?
That's the problem they keep. Get a men out here fighting. That's some men really trying out here where you can't burn, boy. Them women and them using the child as a skateboard, but you can't burn. I ain't fair for man. And we really want to see the child, really spend time with the child. I see videos of men on TikTok crying and that kind of thing.
You didn't see that celebrity BBG fighting up to see each child. And if he wasn't fighting up to see each child, then what I say is that they're late and it's this and it's that.
And nobody don't talk about the mother didn't wickedness and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, I find some mothers, the wicked, already paying on the child for that through stress, man.
I know that too. Sometimes they hate the child father so much, they're putting poison in the child's head. The father don't love you that way, they'll come and check you. When it's you now who's stopping the man from coming and check him. So you making a whole scene into reality because you want to make the man look a certain type of way.
Because once again, feelings now.
Right?
Once it's not she way, there's no way. The house will damage just because she feels.
But some people go vex for what we don't say. But boy, it's simple reality. The tail can't have you doing.
Exactly they're saying it. And men are step up to now, boy.
Because I find lately in this modern day world, women want to wear the pants too often.
What?
You smell me?
Yeah.
And as my father always tell me, two men what can live in the same way.
I always saying, but
you smell me? So boy, then that be the problem there. And a man can take, with me personally.
Yeah.
We used to have a woman, she's a man. Boys, I like her.
You see?
And then next thing woman will get her about it. A woman doesn't understand sometimes, how easy you can make a man do something. Know what you're saying, how you say it.
Exactly.
Because a man come out the king of the jungle, so it's all about respect.
Yeah, but so how we could be out here, right? Fighting a war, going to work, dealing with managers, supervisors, people on the whole, road rage, this jackassness. And when you come, we fighting our next war,
Right.
World War III.
But that's the reason why, we touch some man stop by the bar.
You understand?
Because I had to get our head numb up to go and take that talk.
Understand?
Because many of them that talk after all that work. This man, because you're really trying to build it for your family. But they will call him a drunkard, but they didn't see the sacrifice he make. He killed himself with alcohol just to beat the family and to take that trip to the head.
And talking as he come to the door. Welcome the man home or something.
After that little hug, that little kiss.
Yeah, but he take off his shoes, self now. Someone was in there, here comes so late. And the next day, why you bring no bread?
I know, and you wouldn't believe that. I know what I tell you, boy. I see a man working hard, boy, can't boy, rest the man's soul, boy.
Yeah.
Man working hard, boy, dog, boy, it's early morning, 4:30, the man work. Leaving with boy, like, 9 in the cab. After working hard, you get a phone call. Bring 2 bread in the cupboard. What did jail I see there,
Only you home, boy.
Only you home, boy. You should just couldn't pay a little road, boy. Let's get out of the bread, boy. I don't stop now. Also, man, even have a vehicle for yourself.
Yeah, traveling around.
You're traveling. And with the man traveling, hardly a chance call after a certain time.
Yeah, and you still want to make a certain time. And when you come, man can't get to do nothing, boy.
Boy, everybody telling you, boy. Ladies, all that do better than that, man.
Yeah, all that to really do better.
To try to understand what the feelings and the emotion. I know all these creatures that look up for emotion and feelings, but
gotta listen. Don't listen. The hardened by that, boy.
Nobody want to submit again. Because now I submitting is being a soft girl.
Yeah.
Let the man be in control.
Yeah, and then sometimes some of them good enough. Some friend bamboos there.
But you don't tell me about that. I've been down that road, Cap. See that road? I've been down that road. And you wouldn't believe it. Sometimes the same friends bamboos in your head. One way you have it.
Son,
I'm making you feel like what you have ain't good, because them don't have it.
them damaging your home.
And you born with that one.
Yeah.
Or you better bring your friend negative energy, she back in at home. But she tell you what she back in at, let come home. That negative energy, after that come home.
Now they try to, buddy, listen and understand. Be understand. Not just listen to hear to current, but understand the man saying, but
Then too, next thing the women quit relationships, these wrong words with too.
You understand?
That's it, they studying the family, they studying nothing, they studying the feeling now.
Yeah, boy,
How them feeling now.
the child get love. The child boy ain't following any Christian, he following life. Better 9 months. So no, you have no money, you child follow another. The child bring back the families too. You know?
Yeah, because that's the way I try to grow up. I shouldn't say only way, because it happens with single mothers and single fathers do really good.
Yeah.
So big up to all them. You smell, man? Yeah, big up to all them who put in that work. But a lot of misguided youths because of single parent home now.
Yeah.
You smell, because sometimes it might not be intentional, but some of the intentional, but some of the show up that negativity on the child now.
Yeah.
Bring them in the back and all.
Yeah, that the next thing. More than father currently asking the child your opinion. You can't ask him
Even
your opinion.
it's a father's calling the son, your mother have a cousin,
Yeah, really.
and then too, you know how to talk about the two sides.
Yeah,
If that mother's asking the son, who was across by when they went across there? You see anybody there? Eh? Only auntie, mommy, only auntie. Who auntie is that? Who auntie is that? Then boom now. The water was there. Then boom now. She called him. I tell them all that to her. I want to know my child.
Yeah, so you can't have no next woman either. All kind of thing, you know. No cap. All kind of thing.
So you ain't want me. And you want me to know woman like that.
No, because of what you pay yourself, they want to see you suffer, boy.
That wickedness, you know. Next thing my father tell me to last year, I said,
Yeah.
the worst thing in this whole earth, dog, you know is that?
There you go.
A woman's corner, boy. Yeah, what I telling you,
Boy.
boy. You see, boy, if I've been through that, you get tired. Or a little bit like you say, traumatized, boy. You get that shell of this guy. I see flashbacks there right there, but you get tired. One wicked by the I wasn't that girl. You trying to that back and I like my studio trying to make a little music. You trying to that back and I me over nonsense. Push you out this studio. Right? So why didn't push you out this studio? The guys had to spring up and thing up and all kind of take a whole thing. Me a time.
When she tell you that God will say that out, you trade that she off. So what makes she do that in the first place?
Because I do have time.
I have no time.
Because you want me to argue about something that I don't know nothing about. You blame me about girl I texted, all kind of thing. Be texted, look, woo, easy the cap. Or the man trying to kill me, you know. That mean being back there and they dead, you know. What are you chilling this boy?
Trust.
I trust him, but boy,
Trust.
Making me feel like I make a bad decision here, boy.
Don't say that now. Don't say that.
Oh, I water cold too, boy. Is that boy ice water?
Yeah. You see how?
Yeah, boy, you can't buy. So in the little thing then, she trying to think, I said, give me that thing. You mean we talking about? And the more I know she, the more she getting vexed. I tell her get fed up because this, like I talking to her all, you really right. Me know what you talking about. The worst thing though for a man, every man can tell you this, who watching the podcast.
Yeah.
To blame a man for something he know he ain't doing in the cap.
Yeah,
right? Telling you, boy. Telling you, boy. You blame me for something I know me ain't doing it. Just because you insecure. But anyway, push you out the studio cap. So I will buy you 200 so now, boy. I push you out. Nah, but I will buy you 200 so now. Push you out.
Make sure it's so, you know. Make sure it's so.
This is a lot more clocks. So all that time now, let me show one wicked, all that time now, I know Saturday close and thing now, boy.
Right.
I'll get the hang of the Instagram and TikTok because I wasn't really on them thing. I was on Instagram and now start going on TikTok and things. So I know too much about them thing.
Right.
And then too it take a walk in and I already know what to prioritize my time as yet now. So I said, girl, give me a little hand. Hey, shit. You know you put up there. So boom now. It does this pretty. You tell me that it's pretty. That's good.
Fresh thing, man. Fresh thing, eh? Fresh, eh?
Oh, let's see, because I know I'll say,
watch it.
If you gotta give me rid of that bomb say today,
So you can't go and say, I came this when you see it on your neck, eh?
So boom now, cap.
Yeah.
Thing loose now. I'll give you my password for Instagram to my posting now, right?
Yeah. Trust she, man. She instant.
Well, me have to I don't cap that. I know why I want to. I focus. I trying to build something in this man. I focus. But I tell you, when people insecure, you can't stop that. You could do what you want in it. Once somebody ever thought in their mind, cap, you could do what you want. So boom now. Yeah, I tell them I thought she too tired, so she can't really post and thing. I was after 12 in the morning, like yeah. She get time to take a picture she hand and post it on my page. My business page and say, look at the man who let's support it. Hey.
What they push the girl gentle, right?
My wife beat her. And I here killing myself. He killing yourself and doing nothing in it. Girl make up a whole story. Make up a whole story, cap. Yeah. To make herself look like she doing one set of thing and eyes are some kind of, violent man. What's me in that time, cap? The next day, and me show girl evil, What show girl evil, It so happened my Instagram, my TikTok, my Facebook, join together now, boy. Yeah. So I post on Instagram, post on Facebook, and then so she posts it up, and then after now, she realized she doing chippiness, so she deleted. But she deleted it off her Instagram alone. She did my Facebook thing.
She didn't the password.
And I move around with this girl the next day, Ken, she take one girl kind of thing. It's lunchtime now, my soul are calling me. Keep up going on there, boy. Is that right, boy? Dog, you see what going on there? Don't going on there. Dog, check your page now, boy. What's you talking about, boy? But don't check your page. I check my page, I see the post there. This girl moving and me smiling whole day, boy, like nothing had happened, but and this girl trying to sabotage my business, boy, boy.
What you feel about?
You know how I feel about that? I was done riding, she more than beg, beg me to stay, she. I said, get you real ship with that. I see that? Dangerous. And choose so said, so done, cap. That was that red flag there. I end up telling that yellow card because the mother and father beg. You share next shot. Mistake I make it. I shall leave that ride the same day when I do and leave it right there. I don't tell you share it. Come on,
Yeah, we she ride.
One to you, ride it. Ride it, cap, because you tell her you can't be too dangerous. You move with me smile all day, and now you doing me there. What? Fast forward now, What's your life is, She next man, right? like that man.
Wasn't jealous, right? You wasn't jealous, so no, you wasn't jealous, right?
Jealous, but me that time she wanted me to run. She don't me that time. I let her rope go a long time, about that. Me, no, that one thing I mean chasing me. I know girl partner. Better know you for. I mean fighting no man for no girl neither. Smell me because at the end, no time. Can it is she choice to make partner. So if she choose to game it or to fall the trap, that mean your mind weak. So I know to stay from you. Simple math, brother. You not fight for no girls. When I fight for you once, I fight for you again. Something on the line. And this year, I'm not going to write you. Boom now. So the man, she with when the couple say everybody, you know, I just put the game kind of the things still call it, man.
1 minute, give 1 minute.
I could talk to them. I'm there, excuse me. I'm there. The things still call it.
With she man, man?
With she man now, so I drip it up still. You know what I mean? Care what the couple is everybody. The couple is what? Everybody cap is when you feel you get you. You know you get lick up still. Boom cap. Like you realize you get lick up, but so I like come here cap. I jump into the taxi stand there so I say, but I tell myself that last night. I said, well, to cap it fully. I mean, like I said, everybody, but oh gosh, cap. You're stupid real low, but cap. You're fighting low, So I said, we don't that chip it, what? Jump share this time, so cap. And I reach over, cap. I reach over, take about the shit, my phone regular. Who cut it by shit here? It's because she calling me, I mean, they were calling up in the ambulance. The dog beat it up, most of the eye.
You see?
Do I have a kid man? You better tell the camera.
She knew you for next bite.
Calling me for sympathy. You call the wrong number, brother. Me feel sorry for you. I said that way I wanted, man. I said that way I want. I said that one love. Love is pain like beauty. Bust up the eye, right? And they get about stitches, 3 stitches. Calling me the ambulance. Don't she post up that?
Yeah. No, because my man.
Oh God.
What I mentioned. Man too.
But yeah, I tell you. The guy tell me she pregnant and the man driving she the road in Tonga like yeah. I said you like that. But you ain't post that, But you inflict a scratch on your own self with your nail. A scratch like that. And try to make me look try to sing if I telling you woman's corn cap is the worst by cap, but I telling you, but and that'll be the problem. That same kind of scorn is what they holding me and the child, some of them child father sometimes cap. I mean, and nobody imperfect,
Sure.
Man does make mistakes for spite sometimes, but man does really make mistakes, so you can't really hold something over a man head forever if a man really trying to like cap, and then tweeting about you, about your child too.
Exactly.
Because a father can't give a child a mother to give a child, and a mother can't give a child, but a father give a child.
Right. Cause the mother go and be soft and tell me if I got
And then they go and get spoiled, and then the father, you understand? So it's a balance.
My families too, man.
Yeah, but
I believe that way. So if you know your man doing right by your side and you was fucking up, call them back.
But then the next thing into a cap.
Yeah.
The next thing is how you going on. And that why in this time it hardly have families in it, because kind of game they play in the dating field right now, cap.
Telling you, but it's scary, right? I telling you, I afraid, girl, right?
Look at me explain to you. So as man was engaged in the thing on the cap, and I still dripping it up, right?
See? I'm kind of sting.
That was showing here, so as a man from the outside seeing that now,
Yeah,
how you go and put yourself in that situation knowing that this thing liable out here, look up. It's everybody.
Everybody.
That'll be the problem there. So a man might really have a good girl sometime, but just the thought of him thinking about a man eating the food.
Right?
It'll be frightening now, but you know that kind of way, because all a man have is respect for your name and all.
Oh.
So when a girl out there come and he come and marry, so really try. If you come a man who, you know, he ain't giving it all, he just did. I make an excuse, but you know, he look for that.
So yeah, I might say that's flick better. And that's small, you know. I still going to school, but I hustle, right? She going to school. The girl wanted to do she fucking brace.
All that talking to, you just talk me there, the cat.
No, never, I feel that. Right now, like, yeah, boy, your aunt power brings us thing. So you know what I mean? No, I try to bring business to my aunt to eat money. So I let the girl know she okay with me, and my bird. Now I say now. Too so the girl says she want to shoot this. I say, bye. Ubi, I go his hand on the door. I come back, I say, auntie, I need a discount. I must small the rifle. I tell the girl, here we go, man. I'll get half my money, right? But we give me a discount on to 2,500, right? That's 30 something to do. Tell the girl she'll get half. It's half at 25.
How about 25 is 24, no, 14.50.
You know, 14.
No, I was saying 12.
12.50, eh?
Right, yeah. 12.50, yeah.
Right? I hear the girl now, I go and tell me the girl. So I played some dust. You know, I hear this girl, 1,200. And the girl embarrassed me in front she fell for the $50. But I swear by I think last time I talked to she, but I swear by $50 in a month. I tell you, what I do.
You try to be mad at. So you don't pass half. You pass 90% there. So 5% you can. Boy, don't get out. Boy.
2 you going to school, boy?
I'm still trying to embarrass it.
So I was going to school and I walking in a garbage shop in the night, boy. I hustling and this guy embarrassed me for $50. But that girl on the spot, boy.
But that next thing, plenty. Women nowadays, not shouldn't say all. Some women nowadays, because the social media causing that too. They just feel real entitled by dog, but then they're talking about equal rights. So how is equal rights and you entitled? You know how hard a man, all you know how hard a man have it out there, boy.
I don't know how.
Man don't get no blind. Women still get blind. Free food and free job and free work and easy thing. Just because they're looking nice or somebody know yeah. Man have it hard out there. They're still trying to play man mind games out. A man trying to be around with to cool himself and you trying to show your authority. Oh God, boy.
That's
so she can't find and she walking. So where she money going? So your money done and she money smart.
I doesn't mind doing that. See that? Make me I get stingy by God. She changed and determined how I watch her next girl. Like man thing by God.
You can't get around it. You trying to
dog. What? Tell me though. I wasn't working back then. What I mean I was not working, man. I was going to school and working, man.
And she knew you were in school too.
No, I barely sleep, you know, because when I come from school, I reach, you know, about 5 and 9 o'clock I go and I got a shop till 6. When I reach home, instead of being off the garbage shop straight to school, I only sleeping on the evening.
And that's why that plenty you tell the body and rub.
You understand?
I shouldn't say have to, they really don't have to, but they're choosing to do that because why? You gotta like a 35 for she weave. No walk that high and again at 35 and next thing no walking one thing like that. Because it must be, you know, like walk by nowadays, man can't get walk there so
right, walk is the hardest thing to get right.
Yes. I'm not this prayer. What is that? You're lying to
Go on.
lying to me about it. You're lying to me about it.
Go on, boy. What, me, what? Eh?
Or that boy.
So you just sit up your face?
Come on, the beard, neck. Couple of pretty things good that boy. Like your buttons up.
Hey, get true.
The worst part about haircut boy, yeah boy. What?
Ain't that? Tell me how you going to say, right? All I watch it. Right? Remember, I started March, eh? They bought me what? 4th haircut ever. I trim my brother, my father, my cousin, right? A 4th. Tell me all you think. Tell me.
Put it in the comments, all that don't lie, innit?
Yeah, if I do shit, tell me I do shit. Watch it there,
All that
watch
put it in the
it.
comments, eh?
Watch it. Yeah, back to the shit now.
You done there?
Yeah.
My shades,
Huh?
my shades, not trying to blind me. It's like,
You see all the embarrassing, man. Your shit's better.
don't know,
Want to
man.
see how you just get rich? As a mama? Another time.
Shit, my boy. So good. I can't tell that, Baba. You never
Done.
Vai, look at the good majority, eh? Vai, look at the
Let me call it flick boy them girl.
Yeah, so,
I still want to know how that girl could come on me for that festival.
because
Son?
some girls feel entitled that time, so because real man is the cause of that too, like, yeah? Because man will spoil the girl.
True.
A man go and get a girl a whole pay cap.
No, I don't mind doing that, so yeah.
Look the same thing you show me. A man go and see and get 40. Get a girl a whole 40.
Yeah, you must have robbery on me, yeah, man. You must have
You're
robbery.
gonna risk your life and your freedom. And you keep nothing for yourself. You gonna just get a girl a for.
And when you get by inside, this girl lock up, boy, she didn't want to sell her food card, boy, though, boy. Man, I chip up and you don't know where it does go.
That you think, dog. Sometimes, and that's why plenty men be hard out here, because sometimes a man really a genuine person.
Yeah.
But then after getting all that problem with them girl and them already, boy, instead of, boy, hold back on that dollar.
Yeah.
Calculated every egg, every single cent. And they gonna say, oh, you moving so hard, you hard. You lick up.
During the game, they became a
During the
man.
game.
From one time, I couldn't really kill a man once. So when I feel the finesse in you.
I didn't say, shame on, what did I say? Shame on you. What?
Shame on me once. Shame on you twice or something.
And then some kind of things, so some kind of things, yeah.
Oh, we know where to go. Them go know where else go to.
Right, you see, you get on. Take that, you see that, right?
So,
Remote boy.
that.
I mean, but that boy can't. Like in Alaska, yeah, boy, what? Yeah. Boy, fine. I feel I like the next podcast we'll be talking about. We'll talk a little bit more about that too, like, yeah, boy, but
Relationships and them kind of thing.
yeah, what that too, but what users expect the unexpectable. If you understand,
It's man, you gotta do everything.
that
Everything, man.
is what I'm trying to show you there, but you can't. No, I have no problem doing what I supposed to do in a cap. But I can't do what I supposed to do and what you supposed to do. And the next thing what you think I supposed to do is something that I never even supposed to do.
Yeah, been watching it already. You can see how I going on. No proper example. You understand now, boy?
Cause what you say? Perfect example. A girl telling me I'm not a real man, right?
Yeah.
Hear this, right?
Who's the one I can't tell you is a real man, like, but continue that.
And she had no father in she life, right? Let's skip past that part.
Right.
The father come back in she life after, right?
Right.
Now, this person outside the country and inside the country now.
Right.
So they make the child inside a foreign country. They get no papers for the child. Right? So, how I not a man when I had to spend money to organize certain thing and your father doing nothing. So your expectation of me was I had to handle that, right?
Yeah.
So how would I end up my responsibility? So after all the years just growing up,
You want to know why? I will tell you why. Because I can't go by daddy with that approach. So they come and buy you with that approach.
yeah,
You want to man.
like that responsibility.
You ain't know why I say no. Brother, they can't go by daddy with that. So they come and buy you as the man.
So who want to go by? Either daddy or God. But it's still, I still a genuine person. I will say about. But at the end of the day, I show you that.
Yeah.
They're telling me I'm not a real man. So what is a real man?
Them don't know where the hey, it come like this, man. You cannot go by a dentist to learn how to fix car, boy. You understand?
And that next thing I tell you, because plenty girls never even had a father figure in life. So they don't even know what to look for in a man, the characteristics.
Yeah.
And they tell them, man, you know, man, how you know that, man?
Everything and coral and things so yeah.
But I get to realize, Cap, that is something that's programming 99.99999% of women. That's by Cap, but you see that coral and thing by Cap, but
You want to can't do it. I can't.
but you alone by Cap, but especially when you have a creative mind, get negativity, go and block that creation, get that out. Boy, I telling you, by Cap. And somebody must go, oh, what's this? Something was a small thing I showed up. And then making it so big in it.
Yeah.
Just
no, because you were going on the pile up everything for everything.
yeah, but what I said,
Understand, man?
that we talk about things. If you have a problem about something, Cap, you can still talk about something without even getting on. So, Cap, I said, no way you say it, how you say it. No way you say it, how you say it. Because plenty women are lost out, Cap. Because a man I want to do, we ask him to do it. But just how you say it.
Yeah. Until coming on nice way.
All right.
Mama guy, me rub my back now. You know what's up?
No.
My back, massage me.
Women don't know the power they have in being feminine, in masculine and femininity, instead of being a dog or a jackass. Like I tell a girl mother, I say, your daughter be getting kind of way and loud and yes, she that thing. I say, what? I say, well, I know the woman to be seen that heard in it.
Yeah.
You talking about you say, oh, look at the jackass now.
It's 2 years and
I say, but we're encouraging you not that. And the hard thing about it, them so when they leave the earth and transition,
yeah.
they're trying to be lost in the will, okay, you misguide a child all their life.
For real.
And then when they go on there now, when they're dead now, the child don't know what to do. Because they taken your bad advice all the time and never had to bring the thing to themselves. They're lost in the world.
Like why we are trying to bring back family. So just see I can. Yeah, boy, take one learn cheap. You understand?
Like you only bring on to the water and I can't force them to drink it because I tell you, the that men outside they're traumatizing and wouldn't try again. Because that man really try and get the cup on that.
But I just want to I top of the list by dog. I top of the list.
I get that too, brother. I get that too. I really try.
I
get the cup. But I tell you, I can get the cup with what this study myself, and then have my head on.
Yeah.
But
no, after a while, you can only get that type of clown once.
No, that was saying, and what I was saying, some people just stay in the clown thing.
Yeah.
Some people just choose to give up the happiness or them goals or aspect because the next thing was something I don't understand about you.
Yeah.
I gotta meet a man working 6 to 6 or 10 to 12 or like you say, a man working, meet a man working 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
You like it. 1 month pass, you want the man to work 10 hours a day. Then we work 6 hours a day. Then they tell them now, you ain't making no time. You meet the man doing a certain thing. And you want the man to just change and just give you time.
You went through that?
Boy,
I went through that.
I went through that. I jump over that. I jump over that because, brother man, I learned from my father, brother man, consistency is key. And me ain't care about that. If you can understand that right now it's time to grind, brother man, you can vex how much you want. But like, you can't find me on that.
If you make me kind of, cause I have a mission to complete, and
If you say you love me and you want to build a future in me, then you're supposed to understand the sacrifice you have to make now so later will be. And sacrifice I do enough for me, it's for me.
hey, let me tell you this. They don't understand that. See the European, brother, they don't understand that here. Then when Chantel come around and say, blah, blah, yo, you sorry? You don't get this girl. Oh, the version change.
Because Chantel never had a real man. So Chantel come around and show she negative life and negative experiences on you.
Right.
Like the same thing like a business. You might tell somebody, and that whole life is going, everything in it.
Yeah.
You might tell somebody, all right, they can't cut here. You could have tell me that time and say, boy, dog, boy, I know a man, don't want my work, used to cut here, you know, boy. And he have nothing on it right now, he has zero, you know, dog, but he ain't got no hair, you know, dog.
Yeah.
And now you hear that talk from me, you know, and you forget your own mission.
Yeah, because my partner, my AI saying, yeah, but
and you never know, that was your only gift. You could have had to go something fine, right? And you make a man chain you up because let me see, I myself might have no talent.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't say no talent, everybody have a talent.
Right.
I have a talent and I ain't finding it yet. But I ain't taking any time to learn myself. So seeing you with that talent,
I'm gonna kill it now.
you go get bigger than me now, but so I'll keep in the same level as me now, but
Right. Yeah, because once you reach there, you go on. Okay, man, boy, come like this as we just having a conversation. I'm saying, hey, boy, I cannot outgrow certain people now. You understand? I don't make it somehow here, but I am something and them now and that, so it kind of.
You know, make it song about this, it's just what it is because it's simple thing, alright. You might grow up with a man when primary school is a man thing, right?
Yeah.
What is it talk about in school? Might be football, sweetie, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon.
Yeah.
When you get big, if we similarity not the same, or we likes not the same, what you gonna talk about?
Exactly.
Volleyball back then. Don't remember a long time when we used to pick mango.
I don't like that.
That making no sense out. So you just wasting time going back in the past.
Yeah.
That'll be the problem sometimes. Another problem, that is life. Sometimes you just outgrow certain things because, alright, not everybody born to be a coconut tree and go tall. That man born to be a lime tree and spread a little wide.
Yeah. It don't like, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, what did it say, boy? What did it say? Oh, yeah. They say trees and grass, they start up from the same place.
Yeah.
But they don't end up the same place.
Exactly.
Grass is still low. Because grass is made to be grass.
Yeah.
But like next thing, a man doesn't want to accept your role sometimes in life and try to be a bigger role sometimes. Then some people have a bigger role and try to bring it down. That's what I mean? Because you didn't see nobody do it or nobody around you encouraging it. They say, yeah, but you could do that too, but then you have to stop. Like me and music. You hear my music, right?
Yeah.
But if I play music for me when I know how to make music, whatever.
I know it doesn't start off. No, you know, trying to find your way.
I know that I'm trying to show you. And everybody had the persistence to keep trying and stay focused. Because one little bad comment, you might feel at the end of the world there. Instead of just take it and watch the way you can change. Try to improve. Keep trying. If you love something though, you can find a way.
Make it happen.
And that's why I don't feel that love out there again, because sending back to woman again. How you can see love a man and you studying how you feeling. And you just leave a whole family. You leave your family, you leave your man. The child accept with daddy. And you good at that.
Well, Bella, this is that I answer it. My mother and father together to take 30 something years. I watching girl nowadays, the child born and the father nowadays.
But I'm watching children nowadays. But girl nowadays, but as they get pregnant, they run down the table after 6 months of pregnancy, 5 months of pregnancy.
That's what I tell you. And the next thing, okay, we got a girl without a child.
Like next thing now. You had to go in the bush, or you had to be like a predator. I'm back then from school.
Nah.
I say I predator thing, but I did that really get them so right now because I just come out of school, some man, like next thing, man, we kid too long. Man, there's no you have no money. You know you walking nowhere. You know you can't see about yourself. You can't buy a pack of cigarette, dog.
I blame two parties, cause you know inside is under pressure.
You go on by the man, you see the man playing two shoes on the ground there with a mattress on the ground. Or you see the man will send you a come request. So you don't know you have no money to buy a phone card. Or you're asking for something, you know you still go and give the man the ball and let the man break inside of it. And he glad to break inside of it because he never get what thing in his life. Or he just want to lock down a thing.
Yeah.
So you like go all in it.
And then, them fellas, I read lyrics, sir.
You ever went price pass and then see I want to buy that man, right?
Yeah, but shoot up too.
When I see that, that's my economy. Imagine a man even working. A man they pay. Minimum wage is how much right now?
By 20, 50 or 30 hour, brother.
You can't buy.
Like
You can't buy.
something, brother. Hey, my man, you have a chapel, you have a come passage, everything.
You can't even buy a box of palm one pay.
One day.
1 day pay.
And you start it up.
That leave all inside because it feeling sweet. Boy, yeah.
Can I say encourage that because you're under pressure? Alright, they catch one time, you understand the pressure, put you. You breaking in shit and you don't know it's pressure.
Right. Like next thing to them. Because like madness, brother. Dog, I could afford to do it and I still can't afford to do it.
Huh?
You know my time. The boy shook it. Zati. Libertine, yeah.
I hear it to it too.
Because if you didn't say yeah, you don't do it the whole long hour. So at the end of it, yeah, I had to tell them yeah. So they go, yeah, I get through yeah. You're true, but you're mad. I don't feel like what I
Say next thing, that's in the birth control, we'll take that lie.
boy, you see that one? I afraid that one. You see that one? Dog, my paws raised, dog. Watch that. My paws raised in the cap, dog. You see that one? I afraid that one. That one is a bit traumatized. But they tell me, no, but they tell me something else. But you see that birth control one? Oh, because how I gonna do you tell you the truth?
I'm telling you, are you sure?
You could have your mother person inside the bag looking like you're taking it.
But I can have it turned on, you understand?
You smell man? That next thing too, but you can't buy what? You see that?
And that's how the pills are showing. Because that's how the pills are showing that they can look like, yeah, boy, take. They're there. 18 years of pressure with you.
And you see, that is the next thing. Sometimes, that's the problem with we as humans. How we have choice, right? The right thing is the hardest thing to do because the wrong thing is always the right feeling about.
Yeah.
All right. Simple thing. When I watch fruits and thing with nutrients and thing, most thing in nutrient doesn't taste good. She would feel it with.
Yeah.
But a lollipop sweet, soft drink sweet, ice cream sweet. You can rush for that, but that thing killing it.
Right. For real, yes.
So the easy thing, the easier thing to do is always the wrong thing that way. And that will really get tired of being sometimes because we do what we feel to do and what we're supposed to do that way. And that you think about why we talk about women now because women is a feelings creature. No, I ain't saying that we'll be a woman now, but still you have to have some kind of logic too, but you can't, but because sometimes you show a whole play. But me feeling that dog, what is making sense? Nah, but me feeling
that had shook the whole environment.
everything adding up, dog. I just still tell them, man, nah, I ain't doing that, nah, I ain't feeling that. How?
That I got thing telling me, oh, she want to go and do this.
What?
She want to do something else thing. Wait, you want to go and do it? Where you going to I don't know. Instead they figure it out so I could still hear her. You understand? You don't even know where you ain't even looking into it.
And the next thing now, I gotta bring up that first I didn't study them, so I just figure them the thing on kind of thing.
Yeah.
I gotta tell me I thought she would go and do what they call it? A course now.
Right.
A course they call it social media management and kind of thing. No, I's a man like positivity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably want that. Like, she had like maybe thousands to pay for the thing.
Yeah, shit.
Nah, like, you don't be doing that. You don't be doing that like up to everybody. I smarter than that.
Yeah.
I said 70 people online, I'll transfer the money to the bank account or like, so I said that to the company itself.
Smart. Yeah.
Cap, you feel like going to that?
Yeah.
No, you can't come on me. My father used to call me one more chicken and a monkey. If I have one more chicken and a monkey a real chicken, how you going to smart me? Man,
Right. Don't even worry. I didn't expect for that.
You mad?
For me, I didn't get up with that.
Nah.
You know that? I find that too much.
It's like that, eh? It's a girl going by the friend and taking pregnancy test and tell her, I'm pregnant. A man send the money to show your child and even pregnant.
I don't
All
want
them
to
kind of
do that.
out. So you see them kind of thing with that?
Yeah.
That's me, brother. I didn't live with that. But I said, you know?
Management thing, you pay for everybody.
Right.
So you call the company.
No, I send the money.
Right.
Fast forward now. Up to now, I don't hear nothing more that I get. No, I'm trying to show you that, boy.
Yeah.
Some,
There wasn't serious about it.
because you must see a friend tell you, or you just see something and you just feel for that point in time, and then the feeling change, so you give up on that.
Yeah. For real.
Like madness, brother. Like madness, brother. And I make sense to you, and I say, you know what I'm saying? All I want to see is the past.
Yeah.
Like all I want to see. You show me that, you don't pay me back there already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you really take it serious.
Yes, man. Me want the money back, brother. All I want to see is the way you call it, certificate.
Right? You did it. 90 days, 5 months, 6 months, whatever. So I had this, right? I just had this in my mind. Where the ideal woman? So they will know how to move and function.
But brother, I don't want for me.
For you,
might
right?
be I don't want for our next man, brother.
Right.
Because men like speeding. Men like
Nobody.
it have men like Don's girl. It have men like smart girls. It have men just like any kind of girl cap.
What they can get?
What they can get. Anything. They have no type. Whatever they get, they're going with that. They're tripping up anything. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That but I find like that here, I'll be a jailer.
No.
Oh, no, come on, that jailer.
So this man will tell the do thing.
Oh, God.
That was showing you.
Nah.
When you ain't getting it, dog, and getting it.
2000.
You ain't studying how you looking, where you coming from, man. You closing your eye, drink some punching, but not me, but I should say not me, but that man, after we started 3 years old, that 4 years old.
But you can't go through that in this time, man. You can't go through in this time, man.
Why can't I go out? If you have no money, you can go out easy because right now, the dating game is about money.
Well, you have to pop, you have to like certain men and pop up sooner.
But then, boy, then they come people. They come people.
They don't say they come inside everybody. See, understand?
But we go end on this note here.
Yeah, let me tell them before we end. Yeah, you man.
For me, Cap, I love a submissive woman, but you see woman who like to so
100% agree with you.
I can't take that. Especially I'm a morning person in the sense that I shouldn't say I'm a morning person. I'm a man in the morning time, Cap. I just take long to download. What I mean to download,
Yeah, I understand.
I like to build my own.
Yeah.
I like to talk and think plenty in the morning until I reach that point where I warm up like a vehicle.
Yeah.
I have to get warm first.
Alright.
I have to talk to myself, boost up my mind, focus what I'm going to do for the day. You know that kind of way? You have to wake up, say, noise one time. About small thing and that kind of thing now. And that is something a woman doesn't understand. You come and make a noise out, you can't chop off that man. You need to come, baby, that thing down there, you do that. Keep on, God, I figure that day. I want to do that now. Simple,
Yeah.
But when you come like a jackass, and you try to clown me, man.
Slap it and then sleep. Yeah.
Hey, you didn't see you do that?
Yeah. But you ain't see it's time to go to work.
What you expecting there, boy? What you really expecting there? But a woman power is she femininity, by the way. Just being soft and again top. Ladies, try this. Try this, ladies. And tell me in the comments if it ain't weak. If you have a problem with a man, instead of calling this time,
Yeah. Try something new.
try something new.
Talk to him so.
Talk to him soft, mama guy.
Yeah.
And watch how easy you will get through.
But he can reach up as she walk through the door, she help him take off his shoes and this and feed him a plate here. He can say, girl, you're sick up.
You can say that, I mean, what's something, you good?
Or it has some men insecure the work again. Think she do something too, so yeah, that kind of, you understand? My man, if they watch it, that she try that because of we.
But my idea don't want cap as a submissive woman, like the mastership femininity, though. Somebody who do the thing for themselves, dog, and not afraid to be themselves. I like creativity. And number one on the list, dog, for me, you have to have a sense of humor, cap, otherwise you can't deal with me. Because I, as a man, will make kicks and you might feel it serious and have to cry.
Well, let's go through that. That's it, the jokes on.
But I know, but I'll walk in that store like today. I'm on tell him, they're smelling real good, boy. I'm not, I don't ugly already, partner. I can't be ugly, I ain't smelling good too, better. But I'll shut up more inside.
Yeah.
Because why? That always strengthen the insecurities and work on where we can.
Yeah. For real?
No, I go bring it in a joke way. But I'm not really trying to shut you up and I just trying to make it get custom. So when somebody tell you outside, you go laugh it up and say, make it anybody in here.
Yeah, because you're so used to it now. Start?
The simple thing, same how you hear gunshots and the bother we right now. Yeah. Unless you hear really close saying, you go duck. But other than that,
yeah.
But you know, I'm normally in life, but you say that because why? You got custom.
So you said people when they are custom.
People living in Westmoreland and kind of place when they gunshot. But I have to when they get custom certain thing though. That is what I care. So femininity, what do you call it?
Sense of humor.
Sense of humor. Sense of humor, femininity. Religious go and jump up with this for this one. Religious watching this may be interested in me. Go and come up with this for this one. You had to be able to cook, brother. You had to be able to cook, brother. Yeah. You see me picking it up on a Sunday and carrying it for gyro, that is a failure for me. Unless it's just a how you call it, a sling up. Well, yeah, fast life is fast food. Yeah. But you can't tell me we building together or building a relationship and I have to be buying food and ride through careful.
I want to be able, and I think I must be coming and say, boy, that man go in the gym, boy. She getting me very big.
But
you understand?
And I think women, we live on this note. Women get so caught up in trying to be independent that they lost their femininity by the way.
100%.
Because they're so the independent thing get marketed to them so much.
Yeah.
Be an independent woman that makes them independent with jackass. Because simple thing like this. They will say about you and a wife working, but they still expect you to come and cook food. I never tell them work. Most of the time, are you sure half of the men out here until the girls want to work? But they want to work for independence. Right?
Yeah.
So if you went and give up your work, don't you not know that it's the rules how to play? Then they will say, he's a dog, he don't help shit. Then you put yourself in that situation. Then they say, no, I working too. Or we can come home together and help each other cook together.
Talking this talk, better, and I chavata, better. I chavata.
We can work together. If they come, baby, I tired today. Keep my hand alright.
Simple.
You understand? But can you pay yourself in a situation the same way? You make up your mind, they are going and do. They half step into.
Right? Boy, oh boy.
But we will leave it for now. Because again, a little late. You smell, man?
I'm here all the trip away. When I watch any podcast. I don't want to text me because, It's a real director, what it?
Let's send topics, man. Don't afraid, man. Comment into the comments, that kind of thing.
See what we talk about, send a story, send whatever you feel like, and we go speak on.
Because I was speak on that topic earlier with the man who really trying to be in the children. Like, and next thing that we live with that note. Ladies, please, ladies, I know you might have a little vengeance to the man, you might have do shippiness, you might have embarrassed you. We all make a mistake out here, but at the end of the day, it's not about you, boy. It's not about you, it's the child. The child suffering the most, boy. Don't make the child a ransom now, boy. Boy. Please, boy. You can happen really trying, boy.
That's why I scared to watch it.
But dog, after that podcast the last time when I talked about the woman, dog, a man sent me a message. Look, I feel the pain in the man's voice now, dog.
And they play that for me there, yeah, boy.
Look, I feel the pain in the man's voice now, dog. Dog, like the man really trying to be there for your child. You know he's not. Though I get a little taste on it because when I get pregnant, dog, the guy tried to hold that child ransom against me. Well, twins, I should say, ransom on the cap.
Hey, that's all great, yeah, man.
Ransom on the cap. Why are you trying to use that innocent child to interfere and hamburger a man and torture a man and going through things mentally, boy? He doesn't know what a man going through, but a man stick out there and smiling, boy. A man don't even know why going through. Any day come and out there smiling every day, still normal. Then when you see a man lose no and chop out, you know, they want to eat. Oh, they don't know what I woman is. Oh, but they don't know. It is.
You saying you're like?
I married to the money, brother. I married to the money, brother. I married to the money. And I'm faithful.
He like that.
Black men don't cheat. Yeah,
for real, black men don't cheat.
Ladies, we trying something different, ladies, right?
Now, for you, you'll have about this stuff. But what?
Femininity. Me coming rough again, tone it down. My guy, I want you different. Like, next thing too, and we targeting what we're saying, right? Next thing too, ladies with other children, don't hold the child ransom that, please, boy. I'm sure somebody watching the podcast right now, some lady will see this, and you ain't let the man see the child with a year. Give him a little call and let them see the child for a weekend, boy. Please, boy.
Go follow him, that.
I go big a man real smile, but you wouldn't know, but a man might cry, kind of thing, but you can have men crying inside and in the personal place. So because they can't spend time with the child, but that man can't take it no more, but they're really trying. It's about you and the man and all that. If that done, but the child, but the co-parenting, you have to do the co-parenting still, but the child can't get affected because they never have a damaged child in the world out here. So you give them a bad part to start already. You smell me? You don't know. Anything to say there, Cam?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's traumatized. That's all I want to do. I'm traumatized.
Both of us, Cam, trust me. But I still smile, I think. But boy, trust me, right now, yeah, you don't know. Look good, smell good, live good. We out.